Definitely jinxed myself with my last video. Not sure if anybody caught it or not, but I usually end my daily videos, or I was ending my daily videos by saying, I'll talk to you next time. And in my last video, I ended it with, I'll talk to you tomorrow. And like I knew, like right when I said it, like I could even look back at the video and I could see the expression on my face. I'm like, oops, didn't really mean to say that. But then I was like, oh, well, I am vlogging every day, so, you know, probably will see you tomorrow, right? Well, anyway, I think it was like the next visit after I recorded that video, my car broke down. It wouldn't start, and it's been having a couple issues, you know, leading up to it, the last couple days leading up to that, and I thought it was the battery. So I was having a little trouble starting, temperature's getting a little colder out, so I thought, okay, it's the battery, right? Well, I went ahead and bought a standalone like battery jump starter. So I thought, you know, that'll save me if it's the battery. I can do. So I was like, okay, great, car won't start. I got this, right? Wouldn't work. Didn't, you know, all the lights, everything was working fine. It's just nothing when you turn it. Had somebody come try to jump start it, still nothing. Anyway, turned out to be the starter, which is kind of what I thought. Had to have the car towed. Had to get my last few visits that day covered, and then so anyway, had to rent a car. Blah blah blah. Anyway, I'm back in my car. Starter's fixed, so we're good to go there. The problem turned out to be that I left my car charger in the car that was getting fixed, and my cell phone is getting old, and the charging port is really dirty. Like, I can't plug a cable in and charge it, so I have to do it wirelessly. So I have a wireless charger here in my car. I also have a wireless charger that I use at night. Hasn't really been a problem. Anyway, with the charger being in my other car, I didn't have any way to charge my cell phone. This is a long story. Point is, I didn't have enough like power in my phone to do my job, which is taking pictures of the pets and sending uploads and navigating and all that, and record video. So that's why I didn't do videos the last several days. I was doing everything with my cell phone. I was recording the videos, I was editing, I have editing software on my phone, uploading, everything. Start to finish was done on my cell phone, which, you know, it's probably apparent because the videos weren't anything spectacular, but it's what was convenient and easy and allowed me to do a video every day. Anyway, the last few days not doing a video also highlighted a couple other things for me. One is that I don't have to record my workouts like I had already planned. I'm not going to be doing videos, so I'm not going to be recording workouts. And things just went smoother rather than trying to move the camera around and record a video. The other thing is, I wasn't working on a video late at night, which almost every night when I was doing the daily vlogs, I was up, you know, trying to finish up the video, so I was on my cell phone right before bed, something I really don't want to do. So anyway, long story short, I'm not gonna do the daily videos. I've been through this before. This has happened to me before, where I've tried to get back on, and, you know, I don't know. I'm not really sure how I did it those years ago when I did 6 months worth of daily vlogging. Well, I guess, okay, so I do know why, because back then I was working a desk job, so my phone could be charging all day, and I just took it with me if I go, you know, do a workout, prepare something for a meal, go for a walk at lunch, and then all the other time it's charging. So that's the difference. My cell phone now I use for my job, so that makes it difficult. I don't want to move into getting a standalone camera because that's just going to take that much more time. There's no way I could do a daily vlog and copy the videos off. There's probably more information than you really even want to know or care to know, but But that's why I just figured I'd explain where I am. So what am I going to do going forward? Well, I'm gonna just try to do the videos when I can. I'm gonna continue to use my cell phone for the videos, so it's only going to be, you know, days where it's a little bit slower, like today. It's Saturday. I think I should be able to get through the day using my phone and still have enough time to do the video and all that stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna at least do, so today's Saturday, I'll at least do one, I know, next Wednesday, I think, which will be the end of the 3 weeks, right? So I started this as the 2190 rule, where 21 days I should be creating a habit of getting up at 5 o'clock every morning. So I definitely want to do a video then, and then after that it's going to be, I guess, whenever, you know, I'm going to try to make the time, but it'll be days when I'm not super busy. I guess that's it. Anyway, so where am I right now? Today, good. My weigh in today, I've continued to lose weight. I was 193.2. I've been that the last 2 days. Feeling good. Sticking to, you know, the same eating pattern, behavior plan, whatever that is that I've been doing. Still working out. So I had an overnight visit last night, which actually went well. I got a decent night's sleep. A really nice dog. You know, I decided not to set my alarm for 5 o'clock. So I had already decided that on the day after I do an overnight visit, I'm not going to work out. So today I'm not going to work out. I also, though, decided that I'm not going to adhere to getting up at 5 o'clock. That just makes it very, very difficult. I don't want to set my alarm and wake up dogs and then, you know, and then have several hours worth of time to kill and whatever. So I slept in today. I not really slept in. I got up at 6:30, but I felt okay. I got an okay night's sleep, so I feel good. I feel good about that. I don't want that to, you know, interfere with me creating this habit or this lifestyle change. So it's not very often. And again, this is the last one. Last night was the last one for a while, I think. Probably a month or more. Anyway, so I'm feeling pretty good. If you had asked me several days ago, 3 or 4 days ago, whether, you know, I felt like this would be a habit after 3 weeks, I probably would have said no. But the last few days, things are really starting to click. I feel like my body has moved into a different zone or something where, you know, I'm allowing myself to be hungry, and so that definitely takes a toll on your energy levels during the day. You know, right now I'm countering that with caffeine, but I feel like my body gets to a point where it's like, okay, I get it. We're not getting our energy from food. We're going to be a little more tired, maybe a little more drained, not maybe have as much energy, but it's not enough to stop me from being active, you know, and getting a lot done during the day. So yeah, I don't know. I've never really, I guess, thought about that zone. I don't even know what that is, but I feel like I'm there or just about there. Yeah. I woke up this morning, so I woke up at 6:30, and the first thought I had was that I wish that I was at home, waking up at 5 o'clock and doing a workout. You know, rather than sleeping in. Now, granted, I wasn't in my own bed, you know, so who wouldn't want to, you know, wake up, sleep and wake up in their own bed, right? But but it was more about the process. So I really do feel like this is becoming a habit. I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would, just in general, or let alone at this stage. I'm only a little over 2 weeks in, so that's exciting. I'm excited because I thought it was just going to end up being one of those things that you do, not that you're forcing yourself, but that you just, it's not like, I don't know, but I don't feel like I'm going to be forcing myself. I feel like this is going to become part of my life, and I saw some videos of other people doing this kind of thing where they say you become accustomed to it and then it's part of your life. You enjoy it, and I really feel like I'm getting there. I'm really getting there. So I'm excited to see how this next part of this week plays out. And yeah, I'm feeling good. I have started feeling the weight loss. I've bumped up my workouts. They're a little bit longer. I'm pushing myself a little bit more. I'm starting to feel, muscles tightening up and responding, and I don't know that it's much visual change at this point, but I feel it. I feel it, and it really feels good. It really feels good. So, that's probably my 2-week update. Again, I'll be posting again, I believe next Wednesday, or as close to that as I can. I haven't looked ahead at this week and how busy I am, but I'm doing well, doing really, really, really well. So hope you all are doing well. Anybody else who's following along, I think I read some comments that other people are doing their own thing or inspired to get back in. Awesome. That's awesome. I hope you're all doing well. And this time I'm going to say it right. I'll talk to you next time. Talk to you next time.